Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about two different movement training systems that are currently being used in the UFC. We have Erwan Le Corre's Movnat system, which is currently being used by Carlos Condit, and we have Ido Portal's movement training system, famously being used by Conor McGregor. So this is going to be a quick review, straight to the point. We're just going to ask 3 questions, and in the background, we're going to have this speed painting playing. Alright, without further ado, let's get to it. Question number 1. In general, since everyone has a human body, and the human body's job is to move, then movement training tends to be good for just about everybody. I've almost never seen anyone do movement training and not see some benefit in proprioception, some benefit in their agility, their mobility, their conditioning, etc. But you may experience more benefit from one system over another, just depending on what you're currently bringing to the table and also what your goals are. Movnat, for instance, is pretty much good for anyone at any level. It's based around really basic, functional, primal human movements that unfold from the natural design of the human body. These are things that will help you shovel your snow as much as they will help you fight an opponent in the UFC. Now the Ido Portal method, on the other hand, is somewhat more geared towards people who already have a movement background, people who already have some kind of movement training experience. And it's not that a beginner couldn't necessarily do this training, it's just that where Ido Portal's training starts is where the difficulty of most other training systems' movement patterns begin. But that being said, both of these systems are great for everybody, they both work, but if you're a beginner, I would have to give my thumbs up to Movnat. The Movnat training system really highly emphasizes having a practical, functional, and natural toolkit of human movements so that you can move through any natural environment, any unnatural environment, so that you can adapt to any environment around you. That's why I say that Movnat tends to be good for just about everyone, because it's working on that solid foundation of human movement that everyone needs. Now, Ido Portal's training method, on the other hand, while it still focuses on making sure that you have deeply rooted functional movements and functional strength, it tends to explore more of the expressive, creative, artistic movements that the human body is capable of. And that's why I say that Ido Portal's training method might be better for somebody who's looking to expand on an already functional, practical base of human movement. Now, the type of movements that you would see at a Movnat training workshop would be things that at first glance might seem kind of basic. Things like running and jumping, climbing and crawling, a number of different kinds of balances and vaults. But when you stop to really think about it, these are things that we in modern society don't use that much anymore. And so Movnat training is about taking these practical, functional, natural human movements and putting them back in to the movement toolkit. It's about allowing you to traverse any environment, to adapt to any circumstances, because you have a basic functionality of your human body. Now, the movements you'll usually see in Ido Portal's training method are full body integrated movements, things that really challenge the mind and the body to work together to achieve a new level of human movement, a new level of expressiveness, a new level of fluidity, a new level of complication. So to sum everything up, if you're a beginner to movement practices, say you don't have years of gymnastics under your belt, you've never done parkour, I would go with Movnat's training system, build yourself a solid movement foundation, and move from there. No matter what you're using it for, you will get some kind of benefit. I guarantee you will see results. Now, if you're already somewhat more advanced and you're really looking to push the envelope, you really want to take movement to a whole new level, I say go for Ido Portal's training method. They're both great training methods. I can't say enough good things about them. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Click like if you liked. If you want to see more, subscribe. Thanks a lot. Have a good one, everybody. Oh, and we can't forget, if anyone has any experiences with either of these training modalities, either you did the online training or you went to the in-person workshops, go ahead and leave a comment below and tell us how it worked out for you and what you feel you got out of it.